What is going on, my frosty friends? My name is Wintercasice, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. And of course, I'm joined once again by my beautiful fiance, Abby. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
We are back in trying to find our dream dad.
Oh, Thunder also said
Oh yeah,
hi.
and Thunder is in this video. Special guest, very special guest. Anyway, so we just got off a actually remarkably good date with Damien.
Yeah.
That was actually I was super surprised how good that date was. So next up we're gonna go out with Hugo, but first we got a message from Craig. What does it say? Craig, my dude. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Oh man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. Strong. I am strong. Ha! Don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey protein.
Whey protein.
About whey protein. You use it? You use that at all? You use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad.
Attend that party.
Do you feel like his kids wrote that message?
Just a little bit.
Because I love how they didn't use our name.
Right?
Through the whole thing. It was just, they referred to us as Amanda's dad. I mean, we are Amanda's dad, but still. Please don't pirate games. Don't pirate games. Game developers need that for money.
Don't trust
Gas station egg sandwiches. Oh, that's a no-brainer. Coffee time! You know dads love coffee. Oh, actually, I'm a dad. I don't care for coffee.
Do you like your hot chocolate?
I do love hot chocolate. That's for a fact. Gonna brew myself something black.
Frappuccinos.
Yeah, that's true. The chocolate chip frappuccinos that taste almost nothing like coffee. They are delicious. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. I put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. I would never drink black coffee.
Ew.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
I can't even drink it black.
Hey, this one spells sorrow.
Dad, ready for today?
I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on.
No. Are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do?
Honestly, I already told you that I'm not gonna throw away my Tom Clancy novels. Never. Honey.
Honestly.
Well, I honestly will not throw away my Tom Clancy novels. Why would you throw away Tom Clancy novels?
I don't know.
Those are like some of the best books, man.
They're just stacked in living room.
They're stacked in living room. They're in room.
I keep bumping into them and knocking them over, and you don't even read them.
I mean, I'd read them. I love books.
I know you would. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about.
Yeah, after so many videos, I just realized, look at their eyes.
Yeah.
I like that design for their eyes.
Yeah. The tea party, Dad.
Nope, I don't remember that.
Craig's kids, the handwritten drawn invitation.
The handwritten invitation, even though it says
hand-drawn.
hand-drawn. Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party. I have a name. It's Absy. They spelled cordially wrong. Is that how you spell cordially?
I don't know how to spell cordially. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going.
I don't want to put on going outside pants.
That's funny because you're already wearing going outside.
I mean, I always wear jeans, so it's not like. I mean, that's not true. When it gets like super hot, I wear shorts.
That's true.
But like 9 times out of 10, I'm wearing jeans. I could go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. I mean, I wear sweatpants when I'm lounging, but I never wear sweatpants in public.
I was just gonna say.
That's just not who I am.
It's not me either. That just... Ugh. I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, God. Put on going outside pants. Authority. Nah, no. Better make a good impression. Put on going outside pants. Oh, God. Tell you what, I'll be Briar. You be the other one, okay?
Okay.
Hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. I do my best bow and present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy.
This way, please.
Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter, Carmencita, are here too. Oh, Matt. Dude, how did we fall into this? Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, dude. How's the tea? The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmencita.
Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad.
I have a name. It's Absy. Absy. Please have a seat. I feel like I have too much of a feminine voice on that. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair. I know that feeling all too well.
Huh. Hey. Hi, everyone.
I turn to see Daisy and Brian enter into the backyard and take a seat next to us. Oh, God, Brian. Brian, no. Run! It's a trap! Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. Oh, dude, I know the feeling. Dude, bro. I feel you. See, Amanda? Amanda gives me a knowing look and I return an obliging wink. She rolls her eyes. Worth it. Worth it. Is that really something your daughter had to pressure you into, Brian? I give Amanda another even more exaggerated wink. She rolls her eyes even harder. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy... Oh, that's Briar. I thought that was Brian. Oops. Oh, God, I can't read. You read. Wait, no, you're Hazel. I'm Briar. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Okay. Actually, it's a common misconception that high tea was appreciated by nobles.
Dad, shut up!
I love how my character is a history nut and I happen to be a history nut. Now, if you'll all put on your designated tiaras... Oh, God. There are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plate. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet. Tradesies? Tradesies?
Oh, we ran out of tiaras.
I don't think this is going to fit me, but I appreciate the thought.
Dad, you're royalty.
You're royally.
Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it.
Oh, if I do say. Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on the top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and runs into the bushes. I'll get that later. Hey, everybody. Craig comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. Ooh, sandwich cookies. Dad, is the tea ready?
Yeah, it's been, steeping for a while now.
Yeah, it's been, steeping for a while now.
Totally awesome.
Would you girls like to serve your guest tea?
No, thank you. We'd much appreciate our servants' help.
Oh, God. Craig, I feel for you, bro. Craig leans over to me. Oh. That's me. Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I click my teacup with Matt's and take a sip. Good. Oh, God. Good lemonade. It's tea.
Hey.
Right. Very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? Do we like arm wrestling match?
No.
Barding competitions?
No.
Burp offs?
No.
No?
No.
Oh man. Gosh, my daughters are not gonna like me at tea parties. I'm kidding, I'm not like that at all, actually. But I like to joke.
We enjoy the splendors of upper class society, Father.
Do go on, I'm very interested. My, how do?
Oh.
She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie.
I don't. Marvelous.
Oh, yes. So, the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Oh, God.
Here. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff, and I have, like, a really cool sword.
So, like, what's her name from Brave?
Merida?
Yeah, Merida from Brave. I know my stuff. I know Pixar. Or Xena Warrior Princess. Or Wonder Woman.
Or Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior?
Well, that was, like, that's a flashback for any of you guys who know that movie.
Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. I'll be a rock star princess. I'm also a space princess. Can there be more than one? Of course there can be more. Space is pretty big, don't you think?
I mean, that's a good point. I mean, you know, how are you supposed to rule? How are you supposed to...
There's Princess Leia, there's Princess
Amidala.
Vespa.
Princess Amidala. On the dollar? What? Oh my god. Future Winter, edit that out. Please.
I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. Dad, what are you?
Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me... Rude boy princess, hacker princess, History Channel princess, History Channel princess. That is my job.
There you go.
I am the ruler of all I survey, and what I survey is a 10-hour marathon of Cupcake Storage Wars.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I would watch that.
The one thing that I hate about that comment is how true it is. I've watched so much Storage Wars, and I used to watch that cupcake, that like that cupcake competition show.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's Cupcake Wars. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
But Storage Wars, man, that was because of the fact that there was
Cake Wars.
Yeah, Cake Wars. Well, I mean that one
they
too.
They did cupcakes and then they did cakes.
But like Storage Wars was so cool because granted I know they faked a lot of it because of obviously you can't just you won't find that kind of stuff in a storage unit. Like just saying that.
You never know.
I mean, the odds are there, but they're very slim.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one. A squad of professional bakers bid on empty storage units and then have to bake 1,000 cupcakes using only the ingredients in the storage unit.
Oh, good lord.
God. That sounds terrible. Oh, it is. I think oh god, wait, no, I almost went into my wrong voice. I think I'll be a landscaper and general contracting princess. Why can't you just be building princess? Or construction princess?
Architect princess?
That's true. Hey. Barista princess reporting for duty. Hey. Hey everybody, CrossFit princess here. Oh. Oh god.
Accurate.
Not now, servant.
Oh boy.
If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. I mean, it's true. Oh wow! I love how he has a little bit of pink and they have orange. They must have their mom's eye. We sip our tea for a little longer, and then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rock star warrior princesses. I think space rock star warrior princesses. They grow up so fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties.
Nice.
Nice. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Carmencita made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop. Fair enough.
Oh.
Pitfall, your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice. My nose knows where to go. God, I love doing Craig's voice. Oh, thanks. It's really nice the girls are getting along. I agree. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community.
Oh.
We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know? Yeah. I hadn't even realized. And I don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. That's awesome.
It's actually a good thing.
More kids that age should be. I'm so proud of her. Word up, dude. You better not proud dad cry at this tea party, Absy. I can't help it. Emotions are running too high. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play. Yay, word jumbles. The day rolls on and the girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. Aw. Wait. Daisy's the big... How'd...
Don't ask questions.
Take care, guys. Thanks for coming.
Oh, shoot. No, we should
Okay, tell you. 3, 2, 1. Thanks for coming. Bye, History Channel princess. See? You want dinner?
Nah, I filled up on cookies.
Me too. I'm tired.
Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting.
Oh yeah, I learned that playing with your cousins. Oh sweet Jesus.
Which set?
I'm about to say, let's not go into names, but your cousins exhausted me. I was wrestling with them for the longest time, and just after a while, I just couldn't stand anymore. But they had the energy to keep pushing me.
But in a good way. But also in kind of a scary way.
You're gonna be a mom. Buckle her up, get her the minivan. She's gonna be a soccer mom. That's a reference, by the way.
Kind of feel sad that's gonna be me.
We're all gonna be there someday. I'll be a soccer mom soon enough.
You're gonna be a soccer dad.
How so?
I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down.
Word up. Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? Oh.
Whoa. I corrupted her, Dad. She secondhand smokes now.
Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model.
Shucks, Pops.
I ruffle Amanda's hair. Oh. Tassel. It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad.
You've got
It's
dads.
okay to feel sad sometimes. Hugo! Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature, which means 18th century is the 1700s, by the way, for those of you guys who don't know. For various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son had put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. Friday nights, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. What kind of miniatures are we talking?
That's a good question.
If you had one thing to take with you to the desert island, what would it be? A Rembrandt of Things Past by Marcel Proust. That one's past me. I don't know. What are your turn-ons? Muscles. Yeah, these -1 biceps. Yeah, check it out. What did you want to be when you grew up? A movie star. Well, you are now a teacher. I think that's the exact opposite. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. Oh, God. That one might actually... I love documentaries, like history documentaries and stuff. And, like, documentaries of, like, certain famous people. But, like, art history, not so much.
Oh, boy.
What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. I could see us doing that. But we would want to read
If we actually set aside time to read.
But me and you would want to hear about each other and talk to each other about the books we're reading.
True.
That would drive us nuts. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forgot them at home a lot. I spent a lot of time thinking about. I worry about that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. I mean, that's true. As much as Hugo. Always trying to make others around you happy. Agreed.
I always go for the free ebooks.
If life gives you lemons, parsley, onion, and eggs, make a really nice omelet. Gladly. I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. And actually, my favorite line ever is, if life gives you lemons, call them yellow oranges and sell them for a fortune. Again, reference. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? Dude, the barbecue was like a week ago. Actually, it might even been longer than that, considering everything else that's happened since then.
Yeah.
I wait for a few minutes before the computer dings. I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them? Uh-oh. I would totally do that. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm gonna be honest with you here. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get. Oh, yeah. I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for, and they're in middle school. Arguably the worst age to be. I'm not looking forward to it with our girls.
No.
Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Amanda.
Morning, Pops.
Hey, how was middle school for you?
Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible.
Wait, 3 years?
6th, 7th, 8th.
Well, 6th grade doesn't count as middle school. 6th grade counts as elementary.
Not in my school.
Really? In my
Yeah.
school, 6th grade, it was still considered elementary.
Nope.
7th and 8th was middle school. For those of you who aren't here from America, it's a little bit complicated.
Yeah,
But-
well, you know, when Northern Cass decided to add preschool, they had to move 5th and 6th grade up. Or
Let's-
6th grade was upstairs. 7th and 8th was also upstairs along with high school.
Okay.
Ugh. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day? Top 40 spot? Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs.
God.
What was your middle school experience like?
Honestly, it wasn't really that bad. It was more just meeting a bunch of people from a different school because my school was a merger school. Not a murder school, a merger school, as in multiple different counties. Multiple different counties had one school. I don't remember. I didn't like it. I thought it was fine. Honestly, I thought mine was fine. Yeah, it was a little weird. I was very awkward with girls, but yeah, shocker. I was a little odd with girls. There was nothing really out of the ordinary for me. I had no friends. I had friends who, oh no, they all wronged me in some way, shape, or form. They were terrible to me. Oh, and wait, I was terrible to them too. It's all rushing back to me. Middle school was awful. I had repressed it for so long. Dude, you think the Game Grumps had a bad, middle school?
That's a good question. Yes. Did we just have a breakthrough?
I think we did.
See, middle schools are
reprehensible.
reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school?
We're doomed. Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for.
Oh, you get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory.
Oh.
They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory.
Personally, I'm not huge on clams or chowder. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore?
No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen.
That's a reason.
It haunts me.
Right. Let's leave that story firmly in the past.
Let's leave it.
Let's never talk about it.
Let's never talk. Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vegas sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish.
You're darn right. Aquariums are actually really fun to go to. Like, I legit have never had a bad experience at an aquarium. How about you?
Me neither.
Yeah?
No.
God, the one in the Mall of America
Oh my God.
is so cool. I actually got to have in my class for 6th grade, we actually got to do a behind the scenes field trip where we actually got to take a look at the upside of it. It was so cool. The only thing
That sounds fun.
The only thing is they openly admitted if you fall into the shark tank, they will not save you because there's no way to get you out. That's why they said never break safety protocols. Yes, fun fact for you guys. My 6th grade teacher and all the people working there said, if you fall into the shark tank, we can't help you. That is not a joke. Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. Oh, the ocean should make you nervous. But aquariums are fine.
What are you worried? That a whale's gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole?
That's always a possibility. Don't you put fear in my heart.
But they don't have whales at aquariums.
Abby, did you not get the reference that she just made? That it was gonna jump out of the touch pool. How would a whale fit in a touch pool?
It wouldn't. That's funny.
Though the funny thing is, every time I think about a touch pool now, I think about that scene from Finding Dory. Yes, it's no. The whole scene where it's just like hide, good. It's like the apocalypse, and it's so funny.
Oh my god. Well, do they have penguins there?
This is an aquarium, not a zoo. Yes, they have penguins there.
Alright. Some have penguins. Doesn't matter. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of the ocean.
I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. It's like Amanda with us. Like, call her school, tell her she's not coming in and that she's gonna help us. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end. Hugo jogs up to me, looking frazzled. I'm so glad you're here. Hugo! It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming, as I'm sure you know in the case of all middle schoolers. I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar. Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over there. Right, they're over here. They're over there somewhere. I don't know. I'm at my wit's end, man. Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones.
Sounds accurate.
They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start. Can you guys put your phones away? All the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo. Then they go back to texting. At least they're quiet. Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I could feel it. Oh yeah.
No.
There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts in middle school after all. No. Don't think that. That's when they get you.
Oh.
We'll see. Nice artwork.
I agree. Looks familiar.
I know, right? The classes start filling into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive...
Why?
I know. Staple packets of paper to each a kid. Actually, that wouldn't be inaccurate.
Actually, you can't... Great white sharks can't survive in aquariums.
That's
a lie.
I don't think that's a great white shark.
It looks like one.
I think that's designed to be like one of those sharks that live in in the mid zone of near the coral reefs.
That could either be a black tip, white tip, reef shark.
I was leaning towards reef shark.
It's probably a reef shark.
I'd say because if that was a great white, it would probably be bulkier and would be the jaw would be bigger.
They can't survive in.
Oh no, they can't because they can't stop moving. And
no, they can't, and they have a higher tendency to bump into the glass.
Exactly.
Fun fact.
There's your shark lesson for the week. The classes start filling into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive staple packets of paper to each kid. Dude, are you seriously giving them an assignment at the aquarium?
Unless it's fun.
These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, they will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. The kids collectively groan and grab sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet?
Oh.
Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asks them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef.
Interesting.
Honestly, I would just think about the Great Barrier Reef.
Same.
Teacher hacks. I like it. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does an aquarium have to do with books? Oh, it has a lot of things to do with books, actually.
I was just gonna say that.
Because of the fact that technically...
There's a book in every single...
Yeah, we did a unit on the old man in the seat. I was about to say, that was going to be one of my references. I didn't want to bore everyone watching. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays. I mean, that's a way to do it.
They feel weird.
It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on. They have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. Ooh. That would be fun. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish that's with long spines. That right there is a lionfish. Ooh, they're one of the most poisonous creatures in all the ocean.
And, learning from octonauts, they can have up to 500 babies at a time.
Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size?
Crap. That I didn't
Whoa.
know.
Hey. Their spines are venomous, too.
Yep.
Nature is hardcore. Yes, it is.
Oh.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Oh.
That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world.
Yep.
And they just, keep it here? Oh, they're relatively harmless, so long as you don't step on them.
Yep.
What happens if you step on them? Oh, you're gonna wish you died. You'd be wish you were already dead.
Yeah.
Tissue necrosis. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah, the same.
Cool. That's not cool.
Not cool.
Hey.
Nature is wild. Yes, it is. Oh, my God. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Really?
No.
Really? Are we?
No.
Is this going to be a Brian situation all over again?
No.
Hey, see that fish over there? Which fish?
Which
Oh.
fish?
That one? Yeah, that's the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. None of these are fish. None of these are fish. Well, let's just say the humphead wrasse is not a fish. I don't think there is such thing as a wiggle fish. A wiggly fish.
I have to check.
Is that a fish, really?
It is.
Oh my God,
It's
that's a fish.
one of those, I think.
But I don't know which one we pointed to.
That one.
Yeah? Did you know that paranormal? Paranormal fish trivia. Psychiatric fish trivia. Political fish trivia. Okay, this dude's an English teacher. Politics are a social studies subject. Psychiatry has to do with the human mind, so that would be anatomy. Affiliated with the anatomy and health.
Wouldn't that be crap, that could either be psychology or sociology.
Sociology is also a social studies subject because it's the study of culture.
Psychology might be that because psychiatric
Psychiatric would be psychology, yes.
Yeah.
And then the paranormal, which is just awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with paranormal.
Yeah, okay.
It's gonna be cringy and I'm gonna love it. This fish sleeps upside down, but contrary to popular belief, it's not an actual vampire. That's the vampire fish.
Oh my God.
Vampire squid. Wait, are you serious?
Oh my God.
Serious as a heart attack. Absolutely not. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm playing it for a gag here.
Yes.
Oh, ha, good one. We did good. That could have been bad. He might not have liked us if... We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in massive floor-to-ceiling aquariums. That would be your dream aquarium. You would love sea turtles. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. I can't blame them.
Nope.
I did take selfies with sharks. I had a flip phone. That's right.
Fair.
I was retro.
Fair.
Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. Man, could you believe Capri Suns are over 50 years old? Like, fun fact for you, the Capri Sun Company is over 50 years old.
Wow.
I walk around the room, reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside of the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry, hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light, really. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Wow.
Oh.
I walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? I'd rather stare at you. We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. Are those two sharks kissing? Are they?
No.
Dude, we can learn a great deal from the Mother Ocean. I agree 100%. Like, legit, we've only studied a fraction of the ocean. And yet now we're all just focused about studying space. It's like, shouldn't we focus on what's on Earth first?
Yeah, we should, but we're kind of killing it. So.
A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It truly is fascinating to be able to observe it in a setting such as this. I agree. I actually agree with that statement. Woo! That's a very astute point, Absy. Thank you. Thank you. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. The touch pool! We eventually make our way to the touch tank.
And those are horseshoe crabs.
Which seems to be the only thing the kids were actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edges of the tank.
They're very fragile.
And keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. Don't you worry, Lefty. Hugo rolls up his sleeves and sticks his hand in the water. Don't you want to pet some sorays, Absy? Dude, petting fish is weird. It's awesome, but it's weird.
Especially stingrays. Petting stingrays.
Oh, I think I'm good. I don't really... I think I should just stay over here and admire them for a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun and informative.
Now, sea urchins are fun to touch because if you leave your finger on a certain point, their spines move toward your finger like a brush.
That's weird.
It is weird. But it feels so cool.
Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling... Why did my voice crack?
I don't know.
But I get the feeling they will probably bite me in my delicious hands if given the chance. Okay. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed. The horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dip my hand into the cold water, and I touch a stingray as it glides past me. See? Not so bad. It feels like fun, slimy leather. Accurate. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some sea urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing. Oh! Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Sorry, I just get a little carried away sometimes. Wait. That girl over there looks suspicious. Why's that? Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on. Susan! Susan, get back here!
Oh no!
Hugo runs after a middle schooler, catches her before she can make it to the exit. Want to tell me what's in the bag?
Textbooks?
Want to tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid. We don't have time for games here. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. I'm not afraid to hit a child.
Oh, no! Whoa!
No!
Too far.
Too far!
No!
Back it up. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. I had a bud go down for that once. He came out a changed man. Said he missed the bars.
You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do.
Yes. Yes. Well, I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time, we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts moving.
Huh?
Hugo leans down, upsets the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back in the tank. She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan?
I was trying to free him.
To where? Outside? Where he was going to die?
I don't know.
Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands where we could see them. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here. Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounding us.
Yes.
Yes. Look over there. Hugo points so some seahorses gathered at the bottom of a tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
Hey.
That's actually a male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? That's a true fact, actually. It's one of the few animals in existence where the male actually gives birth. I actually think it's the only sea life that does.
Yep.
Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth. A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones. Kids these days. Honestly, I have never met a class that would actually choose to look at their phone over seeing an aquarium. Like legit. As a kid, I loved going to. I was like me and you were in school when like phones became a really big thing. Especially when smartphones started becoming a big thing. I remember going to the school. I remember going to the aquarium for school. Like all of us were so focused and entranced on the fish and on the education of it. Like not necessarily the education, but just like looking at fish and doing stuff like that. Not many people were actually on their phones though.
I wish.
Fun fact, male seahorses can give birth and then get pregnant in the same day.
Wow.
Whoa. Man, we thought we had it hard.
Hey.
I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. All, however, many thousands of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Yes.
It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. Agreed. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. I agree. You only start getting older when you decide not to learn. That's a firm belief of mine. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow and change as a person. Accurate statement. Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean. I don't blame you.
No.
We'll get there. We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. Do we get to see the penguins?
Ah.
Yes. We get to see the penguins. Hell yes. Penguins!
Yay!
Our group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention.
Those actual penguins.
For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad until a kid gets into the penguin enclosure. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Whoa.
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure. I knew it! I knew it! Wait, just kidding. It's very bad. Very, very bad. Is it one of ours? It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend. I look over to the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of the sight of one of the employees.
Oh, good lord.
On the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life.
No, good lord.
Hugo looks around. I'll create a distraction. Hugo runs towards the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room. Everybody, 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 I have an announcement. The whole room turns towards Hugo. Dude, improv.
Improv.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and I am greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst. Hey. The girl whips around and looks at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here. Neither can you. I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. Oh, Hugo. My dude. So I can understand how some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins.
They actually fly underwater. They're faster underwater.
That's actually true, and there are many actually here. The penguins are one of the multiple different types of birds that are known as in a class flightless birds. Emus and ostriches are probably the most well known. When dodo birds were in existence, they were one of the most common examples. The crowd is still somehow enraptured. How?
I have no idea.
Kid, what are you even doing? I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom.
No.
Okay, look.
Okay, here's the thing.
Let's not get into this, just in case someone from PETA is watching this. Look, at the end of the day, we're all just gonna agree to disagree. If you want our opinion, basically the enclosures are actually meant to protect the animals, not from the damages of the environment that we're causing.
Also research.
And research is another key factor. But at the end of the day, everyone has entitled their own opinion. We're just not gonna get into this. Where are they even going to go? They're going to live in my closet. Yes! Smart!
And how do you plan to feed them?
Take care of them. Allow them to be able to live in their environment. Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here. Not until I save a penguin. Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. Little known fact? Here's a little known fact. Some penguins don't live in cold environments. They actually live on the islands off of the shores of Argentina.
Yeah, thanks to Octonauts.
And also thanks to a movie called, I'm not sure what the movie is called, but it's like these researchers go to Antarctica to study penguins.
Happy Feet?
No, not Happy Feet. No, not Happy Feet. It's an actual documentary about people who like their ship crashed.
March of the Penguin?
What? No. I'm not sure what it was called, but it's like, if you guys know what movie I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments section. But basically, like, their ship crashes in like near the Antarctic, and basically they have to find a way to get back to the mainland in order to send and then
I wanted to see that movie.
3 people make it back to Argentina while the rest of the crew stayed behind and had to survive on the island while they got help, and they suffered from some pretty bad like frostbite and everything.
Okay.
With some exceptions. So they don't all live in cold climates. If you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly? Oh my god.
They fly underwater.
Hugo, you're dropping the ball here, dude. The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. Lay down the law, try to relate to her, or bribe her. Okay. This is a tough one. What do you think? I don't think bribing her would be the right thing to do.
No.
You could try to relate to her, but she might not listen.
Right.
At the end of the day, she's still a kid.
Gotta lay down the law here.
Lay down the law. I'm prepared to raise my voice at Molly and then hesitate. Is it weird for me to raise my voice at a stranger's kid? Like, is it a parenting fox pass or something? Money. Give me money. Really?
No.
I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks for a second. Okay. Well, give it to me right now. I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay. Well, I have $12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough? Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal. We move to shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realize there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds. Oh god. Pet every dog. You're darn right. Block. Oh. What?
Block that bird.
What? How do I do it? Oh. This is awesome. Oh my god.
Oh no,
What?
no. Spam. There you go. Spam.
Spam!
Keep going.
Back up, penguins!
Keep going.
Back up,
Keep
penguins! I love that they squeak. No, I say! Stay awake!
Oh no.
I love how the penguins have money.
Oh.
Only one got out. Penguins escaped. One.
Woo!
Come on, S. Give me that S. Yes!
No.
Bribery works. That's not the way I would teach kids.
No.
You can't beat the whammy bar. I mean, you can't.
No.
My god, this was terrifying. It's never too early to invest in a personal IRA. I agree. Whew. Glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
Oh boy.
And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world. A few people in the audience clap at a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over. Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands. Well, it was the thought that counts. Oh god. I mean, the thought does count, but at the same time, science and facts are a huge thing that plays here.
Yeah.
No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
Huh?
What?
Just, I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan. I suppose so that they can compare animal thief notes.
Ah.
You're not off the hook, Molly.
Oh.
Absy, did you just bribe a child? You can't play by the rules when there's penguins on the line. I mean, that's true. I bribed a child. No, I didn't try to. Like, you guys are my witness. I didn't try to. You can't play by the rules when there are penguins on the line. Listen, man. We've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. To me, the me today knows different. I only wish I could go back. Let's just get through the day and get out of here. I agree. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop, and we make our way back to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load it onto the buses, Hugo pulls me aside. Oh. Hey, Ebsy, thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver. I'm a piece of candy. It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun. Yeah, I got to watch a penguin escape. Oh. Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. You like cheese boards? Are these boards made of actual cheese? The cheese boards. I'm all about cheese boards. There is nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board. I'm going to lie. Shh. Shh. Watch as I defy you. Great. Well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. Not a problem, Hugo.
Oh.
I walk inside and find the house empty. I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight?
Just doing some homework. How's the aquarium?
I watched a penguin escape, and I got to pet a stingray. It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
Ugh. You've got the horseshoe crab.
Oh, that's true.
We've all been there.
I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw.
Yes. You got to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. The one penguin did escape because I didn't understand the rules on the minigame. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though.
I'm surprised he helped a complete covert.
I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op.
Yeah. He's usually kind of
Kind of a what? Kind of a what?
Kind of a stick in the mud?
I could see that. He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes.
You mean take a nap?
Actually, it's night out. Probably bedtime. There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. Or you will learn. Except I never sleep. If you press the ignition too long, they complete.
Yes!
Yeah.
Looks like Paradise Lost just got found.
Yes. Dad points. The Asiago getter.
You've got
Yay!
dads.
Man, Craig has been hitting me up lately. But anyways, guys, we're going to leave this video here. This video was a lot of fun between the tea party and then stopping a penguin thief.
Yep, and a horseshoe thief,
And a
horseshoe crab thief.
A crab thief. I mean, we were able to successfully stop the girl from stealing any penguins, and the only casualty was one penguin exited the exhibit.
We were actually able to stop 2.
That's true. That's true. But either way, and only one penguin was hurt in the making of this video.
Yeah, and I think only one horseshoe crab was too.
Well, the horseshoe crab was put back in the exhibit, and no one has yet to find the penguin that escaped. But it had money, so I assume it made its way back to Antarctica.
Probably.
But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this because I know me and Abby had a fun time making this video. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you liked it, make sure you press down on that like button, like there's no tomorrow. And hopefully, guys, we will get to see every single one of you in the next video. So make sure you take care and you stay frosty.
Bye!